Hello and welcome. This video provides an overview of the planning process, community goals, and recommendations of the Lower Frederick 2040 Comprehensive Plan. This video was made to accompany the Lower Frederick 2040 Public Open House. This public event is Thursday, May 6, 2021. For updates and information about future meetings, visit the Township's website on screen or in the description box below the video. To share your comments or questions about the comprehensive plan, you can email the Township's comprehensive plan address or contact me, John Miklos, at the Montgomery County Planning Commission. To start, let's go over the basics of comprehensive planning. A comprehensive plan is a document that describes a long-range vision for a community. It recommends policies and sets priorities to achieve the community's goals. The document is comprehensive because it encompasses the entirety of a community's area and studies a wide range of subjects over a time frame of 10 years or more. In the state of Pennsylvania, there are certain elements required of every comprehensive plan. Locally, Lower Frederick Township is a member of the Central Perkiomen Valley Regional Planning Commission, which adopted the Central Perkiomen Valley Regional Comprehensive Plan in 2014. Lower Frederick 2040 supports this plan with local strategies for land use and policy. Comprehensive planning benefits a community by helping residents to identify their community's needs and shared values and to develop strategies to achieve the community's goals. A comprehensive plan provides guidance for future decision-making around policy and public investments and is an important supporting document when securing funding for local projects. A comprehensive plan supports a community's goals through policy recommendations. Comprehensive plans present these recommendations as a list of actions with the partner organizations who will carry them out, an anticipated timeframe, and any products associated with a recommendation. A comprehensive plan's recommendations give direction for amending ordinances, setting budget priorities, and seeking funding opportunities. In the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the Municipalities Planning Code, or MPC, requires that every comprehensive plan include certain elements. A comprehensive plan must state its objectives. It must lay out short and long-range implementation strategies for its recommendations. A comprehensive plan has to explain how the components of the plan relate to one another. And it must describe how the plan is consistent with the comprehensive plans of neighboring municipalities, the planning region, if there is one, and the county. The MPC also requires that comprehensive plans cover certain topics, including the community's current and future land use, local housing needs, transportation systems, community facilities and utilities, the protection of natural and historic resources, and the community's water supply. Comprehensive plans often include other subjects that are not required, such as economic development, sustainability, equity and inclusion, or plans for focus areas within the community. The process of creating Lower Frederick 2040 began with the formation of a steering committee to collect and analyze information about current conditions in the township. A public workshop was held in June of 2019 to introduce the plan and gather input from township residents. This input helped to inform the plan and shape its strategies. The steering committee continued to meet monthly until it was disrupted in March of 2020 by the COVID-19 pandemic. As the plan transitioned to online meetings, a survey was distributed over the summer to strengthen public engagement. The planning process continued, producing drafts of the plan and a list of recommendations that will be presented in this video. This video, with the open house, make up the plan's second major public engagement event. Following the open house, the final draft of the plan will be available for comment before proceeding toward its official adoption. Lower Frederick 2040 is organized into chapters. The first chapter introduces the plan and gives a profile of current conditions in the township, focusing on demographics and land use. We'll touch on this in a moment. The next 4 chapters cover the plan's main topic areas and the goals and recommendations associated with each. The final chapter describes the plan's implementation strategies, implementation partners, and potential funding sources. This comprehensive plan comes after nearly a century of rapid change in the township. Lower Frederick's population has grown to number 4,881 people as of 2018. Population growth slowed considerably during the last 2 decades. Lower Frederick, like its neighboring municipalities, is a more youthful population than the county overall, with a median age of 39.6 years to the county's 41.3. Lower Frederick's identity as a rural bedroom community is clear from current land uses. Residential land uses now make up the largest share of Lower Frederick Township, with undeveloped and agricultural land coming in second. Together, single-family detached housing and agriculture properties account for half of the township's acreage. Matching the township's rural character, the plan's first set of recommendations apply to Lower Frederick's natural environment and open space. The township's varied landscape includes many parks and open spaces where natural features are protected from development and residents have opportunities for recreation. Public outreach has identified the following goals for the township's natural environment and open space. Support and advance the goals of the Lower Frederick Township Open Space Plan. Protect the quality and supply of the township's water resources. Preserve areas of high environmental and aesthetic value within the community. Manage future growth to preserve natural and cultural assets. Maintain and enhance tree cover in the township. And provide a variety of recreation opportunities to serve residents' diverse needs. The following are recommendations meant to support these goals. Create a stewardship guide to promote use of best practices when caring for land in the township. Review and update the township's parks and open space plan. Work to create greenways of connected parks and open spaces. Identify and prioritize the preservation of areas with high environmental value. Manage parks and open spaces to reduce local risks from stormwater and flooding. Enhance conservation zoning to better protect streams, wetlands, and other bodies of water. And adopt an outdoor lighting ordinance to conserve the natural value of dark nighttime skies and the township's rural character. The next section addresses the community's transportation needs. Lower Frederick has been a crossroads since it was Lenape land. The township's network of often winding roads crosses a rugged landscape. Sidewalks and paths are available to help residents navigate some neighborhoods. The township's goals for transportation include support community character and future land use goals, encourage connected growth that enhances residents' transportation options, expand pedestrian and bicycle access throughout the township, and improve the safety and resilience of transportation infrastructure. To achieve these goals, the plan offers the following recommendations. Create a road improvements plan to identify and prioritize projects. Use PennDOT's context-sensitive design framework to ensure transportation infrastructure is appropriate for its local surroundings. Regulate future development to create connected roads and paths that give residents options when traveling. Adopt access management standards to reduce traffic conflicts and make township roads safer for all. Deploy traffic calming techniques where needed to reduce speeding and improve safety. Assess current parking standards and promote shared parking in village areas. Adopt a complete streets policy to ensure future transportation investments consider the needs of all residents. And plan community trails to connect neighborhoods with open space and recreation opportunities. The third set of recommendations in Lower Frederick 2040 apply to the township's other systems of infrastructure. In Lower Frederick, the systems that handle stormwater, drinking water, and wastewater are extensive and require careful planning. The community identified the following goals for the infrastructure of Lower Frederick: protect the quality and supply of water resources, provide sewer service to support land use goals and protect public health and natural resources, manage stormwater to reduce risks to natural and community assets, encourage the use of renewable energy sources where it is compatible with natural features and community character, and ensure communication infrastructure supports community character and economic development. The comprehensive plan supports these goals through the following recommendations. Update the township's sewage facilities plan to meet Lower Frederick's needs and be compatible with local land use goals. Promote stormwater management best practices throughout Lower Frederick's neighborhoods and among local businesses and institutions. Encourage the installation of renewable and alternative energy systems in the township. And help property owners protect water quality with guidance for maintaining private wells and on-lot sewage systems. The final topic area in Lower Frederick 2040 addresses the character of development in the township. Over more than 3 centuries, Lower Frederick has grown from a rural farming community to a unique mix of villages, farms, woodlands, and residential neighborhoods that define its character today. The community's goals identified for Lower Frederick's community character include: preserve historic resources that contribute to the local heritage and character, ensure that rural development preserves and protects the natural environment and scenic views, ensure that development in village areas complements the historic character and supports transportation goals, encourage future growth to occur in the village areas and be compatible with the sizes and styles of local buildings, and promote the creation of housing in a mix of sizes and types to support the needs of a variety of households. To support these goals, the comprehensive plan recommends the following: create a village streetscape plan to enhance the appearance and safety of streets within and around Zieglerville and Springmount. Incorporate the standards of traditional neighborhood development into township ordinances to promote quality design in new developments. Encourage new development to provide a variety of housing types to meet the community's changing needs. Update future land use areas to reflect changing development patterns and support Lower Frederick's conservation goals. And finally, promote the preservation and reuse of buildings and properties that have historic or cultural significance. By these strategies, Lower Frederick strives to realize the goals described in the comprehensive plan and set a favorable course for the township's future. Thank you for your interest in Lower Frederick 2040. You can stay involved with the comprehensive plan by joining us for the public open house. Visit the township website for more information and send in your comments and questions. All the information on screen is available in the description box below the video.